Oh, Ida, dear. Hey, I want to have like a tea party at your house sometime. That's totally fine with you, right? Oh, what am I saying? Of course it is. But I might as well ask as like a formality. But you're going to say yes.
Uh-huh. What is this all of a sudden?
You see, we've decided amongst the members of my mom group that we should start meeting up on Tuesdays for tea. We'll allow you to join our group, so let us use your place to host them. Well then, it's been decided. We'll be dropping by next Tuesday at 1 o'clock sharp. Be sure you're ready for us. Ooh, also, we can't have a tea party without tea and little sandwiches, so do be sure to prepare those as well.
Just hold your horses there. I am going to be doing work during that time. You can't do that.
What? Really? You work?
Yeah, I'm an office worker.
But you seem like you're always home.
Don't you know? These days a lot of remote work has been popping up. That's what my job is, so I fortunately get to stay home. I have a home office specifically for this purpose, but that doesn't mean I'm free. I do have to go into the office a few times a month, but even when I'm home, I have to clock in and clock out at certain times. It's not like I get assigned a bunch of work that I can complete whenever I feel like it. I'm sorry, but because of that, it's going to be really hard to designate my house as your meeting place. You shouldn't be counting on it.
Oh, stop. You don't have to be such a goody two-shoes all the time. If your work is remote, then that's even more reason why it's perfect to hold our weekly tea parties at your place. No one else but you knows what you're really doing since they can't see you.
That's not true. My company has a system in place where they can keep track of their employees and what they're doing. So that's impossible. I can't even go to the bathroom without them knowing about it. Under these circumstances, how am I going to host your tea party? Besides, isn't it weird for me to participate in your tea party with your mom friends? I don't belong there.
Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, sorry. I'm going to have to cut this short. I'm about to start work, so I gotta go. See you.
Wait. You're quite an impudent little wench, aren't you, Ida? I suppose I may have to show you what happens when you mess with the girls of my mom group. Consider this a lesson. Hey there, Ida. Have you still not noticed? I commend your ignorance. Or perhaps you're just simply feigning it. After all, I wouldn't expect you to be quite this clueless. You see, I've stolen your husband. Oh, he's such a wonderful man. Let me tell you, he treats me so right, much better than my own husband ever has. What's that? You're wondering why I wanted to steal your hubby in the first place? Well, I suppose it's natural that you'd be curious. And wouldn't you know, there's a very good reason for that. It's because you're an impudent little wench, and I needed to teach you a lesson. The fate of a woman who's forever outcasted from her group is pathetic and sad, you know. Lingering in the background like she thinks she's a poor lone wolf. You see, I simply gave you a taste of what that might be like. You might try to apologize to me for your insolence, but I'm afraid it's too late. To tell you the truth, your hubby's already proposed to me. Now you know for next time that I'm not one to mess with, don't you? Anywho, be sure to divorce him ASAP. Oh, Ida, my, look what we have here. It seems your hubby's invited me out, so I'm on my way to a hotel to meet up with him right now. I mean, how could I possibly resist? I assure you, we'll be having plenty of fun together. Hey, Ida, will you respond already? I know you're jealous. That must be why you're ignoring me. Now I can understand why, but you need to get a grip already and accept reality. Stop being stubborn. Holding out isn't going to fix anything. Your husband no longer loves you and you can't win him back. Nothing is going to change. Divorce him already. Don't keep me waiting for too long. And guess what? I'll be waiting with your hubby in the meanwhile. He just won't let me go. So we'll be spending another steamy night at this high-class hotel, just the two of us.
Hey, Philip, can you give me some advice? I need to vent.
What's wrong?
Oh boy, there's a lot wrong. Is now a good time? I don't want to keep you up too late if it gets long.
Yeah, it's totally fine. I'm off of work tomorrow, so even if it winds up taking some time, I can stay up, no problem. Did something happen?
Well, first off, do you remember Tanya?
Tanya, huh? I remember that name coming up before. You said something like she was one of the parents at the preschool Tiffany goes to? If I remember right, she thoroughly believes she's at the top of the mom group hierarchy at the preschool. I've never met her, so I don't even know what she looks like. That's all I know about her.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You've been working in Hawaii all this time and haven't been able to come back home. There's no way you'd be personally acquainted with her. It'd be nearly impossible.
Huh? What's with that? Do you think that we were?
Sort of, but this just about confirms that you aren't. It seems Tanya is acting under a huge misunderstanding and has been running wild with it.
What's the misunderstanding about?
It's a lot to take in, so I'll just send you a screenshot of our WhatsApp conversation. That'd be easier for me.
Oh boy, alright, I'll give it a look. This has gotta be good. Phew, I read it all. So she is a special new kind of crazy.
So that's what you thought too. Yeah. I don't know what's going on up there, but whatever it isn't good. When I met her for the first time, I'm pretty sure I told her about Tiffany and our situation. But I guess she forgot, or maybe she just wasn't listening. I'm not sure, to be honest.
Why don't you correct her?
Well, about that, I wanted to, but it seems like she blocks me after every message she sends, so she doesn't even give me a chance to respond.
Really?
Yeah, I talked to the other moms in the group, and apparently it's all on purpose. She was howling in laughter over it. You know, hearing that, I can't help imagining her like a movie villain cackling over her evil plans. I'd find it funny if it wasn't real. I don't know how intentional she's being about this part, but she manages to always send me those weird messages right when I'm in the middle of work. Thanks to that, I never get the chance to respond to her in real time before she blocks me.
It seems that means that she doesn't want to hear your replies.
Yep, seems like it. I guess I can't be too surprised. She has a very domineering type of personality and hates people talking back to her. Actually, I think you could tell that just by the messages she was sending me. I was thinking about seeing her in person and correcting her. That way she wouldn't be able to ignore me and hide behind a block button. But I'm somewhere else right now, it's not easy for me. It's because of that your dad's been taking Tiffany to school instead of me now.
Then can't you ask someone else to talk to her for you? Someone who knows her contact information?
I did consider doing that, but I don't know how much I should say to someone who's unrelated to the situation. I don't want to get them involved in this mess.
Ah, right, true.
Besides, the only people I know for sure can contact her are the other moms. But the ones in that group are super unapproachable. I don't really want to ask them for anything, so it's difficult. They might even make the situation worse.
Gosh, she really chose the worst timing to pull something like this. Your hands are completely tied.
Yeah, it sucks.
Then maybe can't you just leave her be? She can go on being delusional on her own. What's the worst that she can do? Blow up your phone?
What? Is that really a good idea?
I don't know, but what else can you do? She has no intentions of hearing you out, and you can see her in person. It's already unbelievable that she's cheating on her husband. No matter what happens, she'll be getting her comeuppance sooner or later. She won't be bothering you forever.
I suppose.
If the idea of that is troubling, maybe you should wait and see what she does before blocking her yourself.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyways, I'm here for you. If you're in a tough spot, just holler, alright?
Right, I will, thanks.
Alrighty, I'm heading off to bed now. Good night.
Yeah, night.
Oh, Ida. It's been 4 days since I declared that I've stolen your husband. Even without me reminding you, I'm sure you're well aware. After all, my past WhatsApp messages, see, they've all been read. So if you try to lie and act like you don't know anything, it's not gonna work. So, when are you gonna divorce him? You see, we'll be having our wedding ceremony in 3 days. It's a big problem for us if you're still married. That's why you better hurry up right now so you don't mess up our plans. Or else I'll make sure you'll be sorry. Hey, what's the meaning of this? I noticed the other day that you're not the one taking Tiffany to school anymore. Was the one dropping off of her grandfather? He looked pretty old, so I can't imagine it'd be one of your siblings. Well, this is certainly something. I don't know whether he's your father or your husband's. But this is good news for me. I'm sure that means you've been busy discussing your upcoming divorce. That's why you can't take her to school anymore, and why her grandpa has to step in. You have plenty of talking to do just between the two of you. That's great. Keep it up just like that. All the way up until you get a divorce. Just don't take too long. I don't have much patience. God, this is taking forever. You still haven't divorced? I thought you two have been discussing it. Otherwise, why the hell is Tiffany's grandpa been dropping her off now? What, you got tired of being a good mother? That's just a poor excuse. Get on my level, will you? I divorced my husband a while ago already, so? When's it going to be your turn? I've been waiting long enough. I'm guessing you're slacking off as usual. I see. You think you can drag this on forever? Well, that won't do. You better listen to me soon. You hear me? Unless you don't care what happens to your little Tiffany, then by all means keep ignoring me. I'll make sure you regret it.
Philip, Tiffany's with you already, isn't she? Please tell me she is.
Huh? What is this all of a sudden?
Just like we planned, she's over there visiting you right now, right?
Yeah, she is. After my dad picked her up from preschool, they got on a plane headed for Hawaii. They arrived here safely not too long ago and are unpacking their things.
Oh, I'm so glad. God, that's such a relief. I was worried something would happen to her before she got there.
What's the matter? Did something happen with Tanya again?
Yeah, I've been letting her WhatsApp messages be, like always. None of it's been that alarming, just kinda seemed like I was letting her bark at a wall. But she sent me a particularly scary message today. She told me I'd better get a divorce unless I wanted something to happen to Tiffany. She was basically threatening me by using her.
What the actual hell? She is really the lowest of the low.
Yeah, it's pretty extreme. It seems her wedding ceremony is going to be tomorrow, so that's why she's getting desperate to have me divorce.
What? If they're having a wedding ceremony so soon, does that mean she's already divorced her own husband?
Based on what she's told me over WhatsApp, that seems to be the case.
Jeez. That doesn't mean she can just threaten you into divorcing. That is crazy. What is she even planning to do to Tiffany?
I don't know, and I don't intend to find out. I also still don't know who's been her lover this entire time, especially since it's clearly not you. But I'm off work tomorrow, so I'll keep an eye out on my phone and respond to her right away this time before she has the chance to block me.
Ida.
She threatened Tiffany. I can't just ignore this anymore. I have to face her.
I'm really sorry.
What are you apologizing for? You've done nothing wrong.
You've gotten mixed up in our family situation, and it's the whole reason that Tanya is having this weird misunderstanding.
It's all right. It's not like I'm confronting her face to face. It's just over WhatsApp. It's no biggie. The second she unblocks me, I'm gonna hit her with the facts and correct her misunderstandings, that's all.
Just don't overdo it, okay?
I won't. Thanks.
Yoo-hoo! Guess what? Today's the day of my wedding ceremony, and I'm going to marry that rich husband of yours that I stole. It's going to be fantastic. It cost $50,000, you know, so it's going to be a spectacular event. Surely better than my wedding with my ex-husband.
Looks like I can finally reply to you, Tanya.
Huh? What the? You scared me. It's so early in the morning. I wasn't expecting you to respond.
I'm off work today, so I've been keeping WhatsApps open just for you.
Huh? Is that right?
You've been blocking me in between your messages this entire time, and you went out of your way to message me specifically during my work hours. It was really frustrating, and I couldn't talk to you.
Of course. That's all on purpose.
And because of that, you've been having a major misunderstanding this entire time. It's spiraling out of control, and I have to clear it up.
What on earth are you talking about?
Just so you know, I don't have a husband.
What? Oh my, that's because you finally gotten divorced, right? And now you're single again. That's why you can say something like that, since it's technically correct now. Gosh, don't word things so confusingly.
No, you're wrong. I don't have a husband, but I do have a fiancé.
Excuse me? Look, I don't know what you've been going on about, but I have to get ready for the wedding ceremony, so toodles!
I've never gotten married before in my entire life.
What? But you have a daughter now, don't you? So, what are you saying?
She isn't related to me at all. She's my fiancé's niece.
Huh? Then why is she with you?
It was just before she transferred preschools. My fiancé's sister and her husband were involved in a traffic accident and were sent to the hospital. Those two were Tiffany's parents. For the duration of their hospitalization, it turns out they were going to be taken care of near my place of residence. There also happened to be a preschool very close to me. As such, Tiffany's been put temporarily under my care.
Wait, really? That's what's going on?
Also, there's a reason her grandpa's been picking her up now instead of me. He recently retired and moved over here last week. And, as her grandpa, he really wanted to be the one to take care of Tiffany. It worked out great for me. There was a business trip I was trying to put on hold for a while now, but thanks to this change in plans, I was able to go on it. Incidentally, I'm still at the hotel on my business trip right now.
I see. So that explains why he's been picking her up now.
With all of this out the way, I'm sure I've cleared up most of your misunderstandings, right? You're not going to get any more weird ideas, are you?
Let's see. From what I understand, it wasn't your husband I stole, it was your fiancé.
No, you're wrong.
What part of it is wrong?
My fiancé's been in a totally different state for 2 years now because of his work. You've never been acquainted with him.
Huh? Wait, just hold on a minute. Then why did I always see you coming out of that huge rich-looking house near the preschool? When I called out to the man there, he said he was the owner of the house, and because of that, I thought that meant he must 100% be your husband.
I don't live there. I actually live in the apartment across the street from their house.
Say what?
Yeah. The reason you'd often see me coming out of that house is because I became close with his wife through our similar hobbies. Also, about the people who live inside, how old is that man that you're with?
He told me he was 32.
This involves personal information that doesn't belong to me, so I can't divulge much, but what I can tell you is that there isn't a man of that age living in that house.
Huh? What is the meaning of this? I'm going to have to interrogate him at once. Oh my god, Ida, what am I gonna do? He hasn't come to the wedding venue. I don't see him anywhere.
What?
And on top of that, he still hasn't paid the $50,000 for the wedding ceremony. I entrusted that money to him.
No way. You're the one who was covering all the wedding fees?
We were supposed to go halvies on it and pay $25,000 each, but he said he wouldn't be able to get that much money out until the next day. That's why he told me to pay for it in his place, and then he'd pay me back later. And what's worse, I can't even get a hold of him. I can't call him. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? On top of that $50,000, I was letting him borrow $20,000 from me.
Huh? Well,
Oh no, where on earth did he run off to? Don't tell me he got involved with an accident or something.
Tanya, this is just my theory. I could be totally wrong, but what's the possibility that he was a marriage scammer? That he never intended to marry you in the first place, and that he was always going to do this to you?
Excuse me?
If I'm wrong, I'm truly sorry. It's just, from how you're describing the situation, it was starting to sound like it might be possible.
I can't believe this.
It wouldn't be the only thing he's lied about. He lied to you about where he lived, didn't he? And he has $70,000 of your money in his pocket now. Perhaps you should investigate, just to make sure. I mean, maybe he really is in an accident or something, but you can't assume that without proof.
No way. Is this really how it is?
It turned out that, yes, her fiancé was a marriage scammer and never intended to actually marry her. Fortunately, he wasn't really good at what he does. He made a few careless mistakes that made him stand out, and it wasn't long before he was caught. According to him, Tanya had also lied to him, saying she was single. In the end, I guess they were both sorta in the wrong, huh? They're both liars. But the most glaring problem here is Tanya had taken that $70,000 from her former husband when she walked out on him. Fortunately, all of that money was found and returned safely, but $50,000 of that had to disappear into the cancellation fees for the wedding. As such, she has to pay off the remaining $50,000 on top of damages. Not only that, but she had given her husband custody over her children, so now she has to pay child support too. She's been apparently introduced to a job to help her pay off her debt, and that's where she's been working. But from what I've heard, it's a really harsh working environment that's been putting her through the ringer. Every once in a while, she can be spotted staggering down the streets.
Hi, Mrs. Wright.
Who is this?
It's Pearl. I just met you with Alex.
Oh, Pearl. Why are you talking to me?
I wanted to tell you that it was nice to finally meet you in person.
It wasn't nice to meet you at all. Alex asked me to have lunch with him, so I thought he'd be there alone. I wouldn't have been there if I knew you were going to be there with him in the first place. I guess he made an arrangement without me knowing it because I said I didn't want to see you. I still haven't changed my mind. I don't approve of you or you getting married to my son.
Mrs. Wright, please. I beg you to think it over one more time.
How dare someone like you try to marry my son? He's a neurosurgeon. Him being the most renowned neurosurgeon in the country will only be a matter of time. You're just an assistant. How could an assistant dare to marry a surgeon? You don't have any idea what kind of high-class women he can marry. Ladies with reputational occupations are lined up wanting to marry him like lawyers, professors, and surgeons. You wouldn't be talking to me and begging for my son right now if you knew who you're asking for.
I'm not just an assistant, I'm a registered nurse. I specialize in neurosurgery just like he does, and that's how I met him. We met in an operating room. I've been a registered nurse for more than 5 years now and spent more than 4 years of them assisting neurosurgeons. Of course, I'm not a surgeon, but I fought tooth and nail to get to where I am right now. Can we please have your blessing?
I don't care what you are or how you became what you are. You're not a surgeon, it's that simple. Don't try to give me a lecture on what registered nurse is or whatever. I'm not going to change my mind. I fought tooth and nail to raise my son to be a surgeon too. I deserve to have a daughter-in-law who is at least a doctor.
That's not what I'm trying to do. Please forgive me if I offended you.
You offended me so much already.
I may not be a lawyer or a doctor, but I promise I'll be good to him and support him every step of his career.
Stop talking. I'm done talking to a servant. It's a shame that I'm even talking to someone like you.
Oh, Mrs. Wright, please let me marry him.
I don't want to hear about it anymore. Please stop calling me. I'm not going to answer from now on.
Mom,
Oh, Dr. Wright, my darling. What's going on? How can I help you? Do you need me to bring dinner for you?
no, we're not talking about dinner right now.
Okay, what can I do for you, Dr. Wright?
Just stop calling me Dr. Wright. Pearl texted you, right?
Oh, no, I don't want to talk about her.
Mom, I'm sorry for not letting you know in advance, but it was the only way I could have you to meet her. I know you don't approve, but I love her so much. I want to have a beautiful life, and I need her in order to do that. She can't be missed in my picture.
Why do you have to do this when you know I don't approve?
Because she is the love of my life. I'm not getting married to anyone else unless it's her.
Jesus Christ, she's your servant! I raised you to be an extraordinary surgeon, and you're making me upset by trying to marry her. I'll get you a housekeeper or maid if you're looking for an assistant.
I'm not. She's not a servant. She has been an operating room nurse for a long time. I learned a lot from her.
It doesn't even make sense that a surgeon learns from an assistant.
You know surgeons don't have much chance to get to know the patients, but the nurses interact with the patients a lot more. They know the history of the patient's illnesses and everything. One day I was in surgery, but I wasn't able to decide on which medication I should administer to the patient. I didn't have time to read his chart before I started the surgery, so I had no idea if he's already taking a certain type of medication. I was hesitant because I didn't want to cause serious interactions between the medications, but Pearl told me all about the patient and I was able to administer the right kind of medication. My surgery may not have been successful if it wasn't for her.
As if.
Anyways, that is not the point. Please approve of her. I need your blessing to marry her and have a happy life together. Please, Mom, I'll do better. I'll visit you more often.
I just don't understand why you want to marry her. There are girls lined up for you who are lawyers, professors, and doctors. Why does it have to be her? I'm embarrassed to have someone like her as my daughter-in-law. I expected better than her.
You know what? There's actually one more thing I didn't tell you.
Oh, I'm scared. What is it this time?
Pearl is pregnant. She's 8 weeks along. We went to see the doctor earlier this week. The doctor said that the fetus has a strong heartbeat and everything looks good.
She's pregnant! Oh my goodness. You're giving me a headache. You fool, why did you impregnate her? You should have been careful. Maybe she let you impregnate her for your money.
What are you talking about, Mom? I don't have that much money.
You will, though. You'll be a wealthy man in a matter of time.
No, she is not that kind of person. I want to marry her. She's pregnant with my kid and I want to be responsible. Do you want me to be the guy who abandons his baby and mother of that baby just like Dad?
I can't believe this.
I refuse to be like him, so let me marry her, please. I'm confident my life will be much better and happier with her in it. I won't disappoint you, Mom. You love her the more that you see her. You didn't get a chance to actually talk to her and get to know her yet. Give her a chance. You'll find her charming. You would want to hold your grandchild who looks like me, wouldn't you?
Jeez, I don't think my approval matters anymore at this point. You have a baby together. I can't let you be an inhumane person who abandons his child and mother of that child just like your dad. Whatever, do as you wish.
Do I have your blessing too? I need your blessing, not just an approval.
Shut up. You gave me a massive headache, so we can talk later.
Got it. Aw, thanks, Mom. Hey, honey, what are you up to?
Hey, honey, I'm just lying on my bed.
Oh, that's right. You're off today. Are you okay?
I'm not feeling good. I guess morning sickness has started. What are we gonna do now? Did you talk to your mom?
Of course I did. We should get married.
Of course I want to get married, but your mom hates me. Wait, did she approve of us? Did she say okay?
Hell yeah, she approved of us. You know about my dad, right, though? I told you how he abandoned us. She said she didn't want me to be like him, so she said okay.
That's amazing. I'm so grateful. I should call her again to show how thankful I am. I was worried if I'm going to have this baby alone, but I guess not. Thank you for having my back.
I will never let you have this baby alone. I love you, this baby, and us. I'm sure we're gonna make a great family together.
Definitely. I'll be the best wife to you and best mom to our baby. I'm so excited.
Me too. I'll be the best husband and the best dad.
I love you, Alex.
Oh, I love you more. Hey, Pumpkin. How's it going with your wedding?
Daddy, I'm so sorry. I should have called you. I've been so busy with getting ready for the wedding, I never knew there's so much to do. How are you? You're taking your medication every day, right?
Of course I do. You sound like my doctor.
I'm not your nurse, but I am a nurse, remember?
Oh, thanks for checking up on me.
No problem. I miss you, Daddy.
I do too, honey. I feel like you're rushing your wedding. Do you want to be married to Alex so fast?
Well, actually, Dad, there's something I didn't tell you. I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant? How far along are you? Why didn't you tell me?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I wanted to make things right before I could tell you so you don't have to worry about me. I'm almost 12 weeks and I feel like morning sickness is getting better. It's been so hard for the past few weeks. I didn't throw up, but my stomach was nauseous 24/7. I couldn't keep anything down because of constant nausea and eventually lost 5 pounds.
Oh, my darling, I could have bought you something to make you feel better if you had told me.
That's exactly why I didn't tell you. I don't want you to take trains for a long time just to see me. Your knees are bad enough already.
You're the most important thing in my life. I'm gonna be a grandfather. I am so proud of you. How's the baby? I assume that you've seen the doctor already.
Of course, the baby has a strong heartbeat. I did the first trimester screening 2 weeks ago and the result was normal.
What was that about?
The doctors took a look at the baby's neck using ultrasound as well as drew blood to determine if the baby has a higher risk of having Down syndrome. With the result being normal, it means it's very unlikely for my baby to have Down syndrome.
That's amazing. I'm excited to be a grandfather to a healthy baby.
I didn't expect you to react this way. I thought a father should be mad at his daughter when she has a baby before she's married.
You're not 12 years old anymore. You're in your 30s, and you are definitely capable of having a baby regardless of your marital status. A lot of people have a baby first before they get married nowadays. Daddy knows how to follow the trends, you know?
You're funny. I didn't know you were a trend follower.
Oh, you treat me like an old man who doesn't know anything about trend.
Not at all. I like you being all trendy. By the way, I'm at the bridal shop for the wedding dress. Please take a look and help me pick one. What do you think? Which one do you think looks best on me?
It looks great.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. What about these?
Honestly, I have no idea. I'm too old for this. They all look beautiful.
Please pick one. I want to walk down the aisle holding your hand in the dress you picked for me. I really do. I thought you were all trendy. Mom would want you to pick one for me instead of her.
That is funny. I really want to, but ask Alex for it. He should be better at this than me. Your mom would have loved to have seen you in that wedding dress. She should have been here and helping you with your wedding. Oh, I'm so sorry for being a father who can't help his daughter getting ready for the wedding.
Don't say that. You won't cry holding Mom's picture again, will you?
I won't. Don't worry about me.
I miss Mom, too. Mom would be super happy to see me getting married. Not to mention a grandchild.
I agree with you. I wish Mom will be there with you on your wedding day.
Me too. Well, I don't think that's possible, but I have you, and you'll congratulate me twice as much, right?
Absolutely, honey.
Good. Let's not be sad about it. Mom wouldn't want that either.
You have a point.
So, make sure to take the supplements I sent you. They're the best for your knees, okay? They're pricey, but I got them for you. I'm making a big deal out of it so you won't skip or forget to take it.
I won't, Pumpkin. It makes me emotional that my daughter is all grown up and getting married. Thank you for being such a caring daughter. You should be busy. Go now. I need to get back to work too.
It'd be nice if you quit your job. You shouldn't work when your leg is limping.
I'm bored just to stay at home. Work keeps me sane. I'm going easy, don't worry.
Okay, Daddy, make sure to tell me if anything happens. I'll call you later. Hi, Lisa. I'm sorry I missed your call. I couldn't hear the bell ring because I put my phone on silent when I go to sleep.
You're always like that. Never mind. What was I expecting from you?
How can I help you? Are you not feeling well? I actually woke up around 2 a.m. to use the bathroom and saw the missed call from you, but I didn't want to wake you up in the middle of the night, so I waited. I hope you understand.
You'll never be able to find out even when I'm dead, will you? It doesn't matter what time it is. You need to answer my call when I call you. But if you can't do that, you need to call me right away as soon as you see a missed call from me.
Oh, sorry. So you would have rather me woken you up?
I'm saying you need to call me back. What if it was something urgent? What if I collapsed and needed you to call 911 for me? I would have died by now because you didn't answer my phone call.
I'm so sorry, Lisa. It's just that I always put my phone on silent when I go to bed. I did it out of habit and certainly didn't know you were going to call me.
Did you expect me to text you saying, I'm going to call you soon, so keep your phone close before I call you? Things happen unexpectedly. You don't even know what's going to happen 5 minutes later. Also, you were supposed to come straight to my house when you were back from your honeymoon. How dare you go back to your home and sleep there?
I'm sorry. I didn't know I was supposed to come to your house after our honeymoon. Alex didn't mention anything about it.
I didn't tell him because my busy surgeon son doesn't have time for that. You should have done it on your own. It's common sense. Come to my place right now and help me with something.
Right now?
I need you to take old pots and plates from the shelf and wash them. They've been sitting there and collecting dust for so long. They need to be cleaned.
I'm sorry, but my shift starts in about 3 hours. It takes about 20 minutes to get ready and another 30 minutes to get your house, and it takes another 30 minutes to get to work from your house, which means I'll be there only for an hour and a half. The timing is a bit off.
Stop making excuses. I thought you said you'll do whatever I tell you to do before you got married. Oh, I see what you're doing. You think you don't have to listen to me because you're married already. Fine, I'll do it all by myself. I knew this was going to happen. I should have known better.
Not at all. It's just I need to go to work. May I get a housekeeper for you? I'm sure they're great and do a better job than me.
Oh, you're gonna get me a housekeeper with my son's money. Why are you bragging to me about it when he's the one who earned it? I'm not getting a housekeeper for something like this. I'm not spending his money because you can do it for me for free.
Please don't misunderstand. I can't change my shift so suddenly, and I feel that I'm getting heavier since I'm in my second trimester now. Please understand? I'm off in 2 days' time. Do you still want me to come in there?
Of course. Were you not planning to come? 2 days later works for me. It's even better, actually. Wash the curtains and comforters as well. There are about 5 comforters in Alex's closet, and you need to take down the curtains from every room in the house, including the living room. Make sure to dry them completely before you put them back. The smell will be horrible if they're not.
I beg your pardon?
Why do you need me to repeat myself all the time? I said wash the curtains and comforters on top of the pots and plates.
How can I do all of that by myself? Will you be there helping me?
Why should I? I don't do them. It's your responsibility. Besides, I'm going on a trip to San Francisco with my friends tomorrow. I'll take the pots and plates out of the shelf for you before I leave. I need you to wash them thoroughly by yourself. Don't even think about putting them in the dishwasher. The dishwasher isn't strong enough to wash every corner of the plates. Make sure to use your own fingers to wash the blind spots. Same for the comforters and curtains. Don't just put them in the washer. You need to wash them with your own hands and feet. The washer is not as delicate as your hands and feet. Make sure to clean the entire house as well, especially stairs and backyard. Don't forget to steam clean the carpet area, okay?
Steam clean. Do you even have a carpet steamer?
No! Get one on your way here, and then leave it here so you'll be able to use it next time.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey! You think I'm a joke. What the heck is this?
Hi, Lisa. How was your trip? What do you mean? I never thought you were a joke. What is that? Oh, it's a broken vase. What happened? Are you hurt?
Did you just say, what is that? You're funny. You broke it on purpose because you didn't like what I told you to do, didn't you?
Not at all. I swear I didn't do it. I've never seen it.
Wow, you're a liar. You can't fool me.
I mean it. I didn't see it when I was cleaning your house.
Are you saying I'm a liar? You think I broke it and am blaming you for it.
I never said that.
What are you going to do now? It's a $10,000 Tiffany Silver Crush vase. It's been here long before you were married. It was a limited edition, so they don't manufacture it anymore. Even if they do, you can't buy it with your lousy paycheck. What are you going to do now?
Oh, well, I'll look for it. Maybe I can find one.
I said it was a limited edition and they don't manufacture it anymore.
I'll still try. Hi, Lisa. I found it. They said it was manufactured only 2 weeks ago. It's not even a limited edition.
What was that again?
I called Tiffany & Co. and they said they started selling it only 2 weeks ago. It's not $10,000 or a limited edition.
You're wrong. I had it for a long time and I paid $10,000 for it. Pay it back.
What's up with you lately?
Nothing. What do you mean?
You said you needed to stay at the hospital until late last night, but you were lying, weren't you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We work at the same hospital, remember? I know your schedule and what you're up to. You better stop lying about whatever's going on.
Those are some pretty strong words.
Last week, too, you said you needed to go to this neurosurgery academic symposium, but there was no such thing. I knew it, but I still let you go because I thought you wanted to hang out with your friends. I tried to understand that you have a hard time dealing with our newborn and need some space. But look what you're doing. You barely come home and you don't even answer my phone calls anymore. It's getting to the point where I can't take it anymore.
What do you want? What do you know about being a surgeon?
I know enough. I'll have to keep my eyes on your schedule if you keep doing this. Do you want me to do that? Scott is not even 3 months old. He won't recognize you because you never come home. He never gets a chance to see his daddy.
I think this is exactly why my mom didn't want me to marry a nurse. There are stuff that nurses don't know about what surgeons do.
What did you say?
Oh, just stop nagging me. I'm busy right now. We can talk later.
You don't come home and you don't answer my calls. When are we gonna talk? Alex! Alex!
My precious darling.
Hi, Mom. What is it?
Well, I don't know.
It's okay. You can tell me.
Okay, I wasn't feeling well, so I went to see the doctor for a checkup.
Is there something wrong?
I'm not sure. The doctor wanted me to schedule an MRI and ultrasound. I'm scared that something is wrong. He said I need to get my pancreas checked out. Will it be something serious?
Did he say pancreas specifically?
Yes. Can you help me with getting it checked out?
I'm not a gastroenterologist, but I can refer you to a good colleague of mine. Come to where I work first thing tomorrow morning. Don't have breakfast so we can run some tests, okay?
Okay, I'll be there by 9.
Alex, this is not true, is it?
What's not true? What is it again this time?
Please tell me I saw it wrong. Did you check out the bulletin board on the intranet?
What's on the internet? What's all this fuss about?
There's a post about how you were having an affair with the wife of the chief of surgery. It's saying you've been together for a while now with a picture of you two going into a hotel together. Tell me what's going on. You definitely owe me an explanation.
What is it again?
You never checked the intranet? Didn't you notice how people looked at you? Wow, you were having an affair with the wife of the chief. She's your boss's wife. You must be insane.
Oh, shoot. What am I gonna do now?
You're either shameless or stupid. How could you not notice that? How did you even start a relationship with someone like her?
Oh, shut up. I need to think.
You've got no time to think. The chief called you to report to his room immediately, Dr. Wright. Go. You should go to his room before he comes to yours by himself.
Stop being sarcastic.
What did the chief say?
Why do you care?
I guess he took disciplinary action against you? What is it? Suspension? Were you fired? I don't think so. It would be so embarrassing for the chief to have human resources to decide what to do on what you and his wife did. So maybe reduction in your pay?
Are you having fun?
Not yet. You forgot about me, your wife. I didn't take disciplinary action against you. The fun part hasn't started yet. You were cheating on me behind my back all this time while I was struggling with our 3-month-old son. I was the only one to take care of him with feeding and bathing. I had to wake up in the middle of the night every time he needed the bottle. How could you do that to me? You're supposed to be my husband and Scott's father.
I don't know, okay? I'm letting you know I don't work at the hospital anymore.
So you're fired.
What is so funny, huh? Is this funny to you?
Cut the crap. Let's get a divorce. I'm not willing to forgive a cheater.
What are you talking about? We're having a baby together. Getting a divorce with a baby is not easy.
We have to get a divorce because we have a baby. Someone like you will not be helpful to Scott at all. Remember what you said about how you didn't want to be like your dad? Congratulations, you became just like him. You abandoned us by cheating on me.
I'm not like my dad, and I said I can't get a divorce.
What the hell is this cheater talking about? Don't be shameful to her son and just walk away. Do you want me to tell your mom, or are you gonna tell her?
No way, don't.
Why not?
Oh, please don't call her.
She's gonna find out sooner or later. She'd want to hear it from one of us.
Well, Mom doesn't have much time left.
What time?
She called me a few days ago. She said she went to see a doctor because she wasn't feeling well, and the doctor recommended her to get an MRI and an ultrasound because he suspected pancreatic cancer. I told her to come to me so I could help her. It turns out that she has stage 4 metastatic pancreatic cancer. The cancer has spread everywhere, including her stomach and brain. There's nothing anyone can do.
What? How did that happen?
So please don't tell her. She doesn't have much time left anyway, so just wait until she's gone. I'll do anything you want me to do. I'll give you my house and everything I have. Please?
How can I trust a cheater?
Trust me, I'll keep my word, not just for you, but my son.
Okay then, I guess that works for me.
Why can't I open your front door? Did you change your lock?
Hi Lisa, I'm at the grocery store with Scott. What's going on? Are you at my house right now trying to get in? Why did you come without letting me know in advance?
It's my son's house. I don't need to let you know in advance when I come to my son's house. I'm so tired. It took me 6 hours to get here because of bad traffic. Come here and let me in right now.
Why did you come?
Didn't Alex tell you? I have end-stage pancreatic cancer. I can't take care of myself anymore. You need to take care of me from now on. You're a nurse and that's what you do at your work, isn't it? You change patients' diapers and roll them over so they don't get bed sores and stuff. Do that for me. I'm your patient now.
Excuse me?
Besides, you married a doctor who is above and beyond you. I'm the mother of that doctor, and you should have expected to do this for me when you married my doctor's son.
I don't think I want to do that.
Come home right now and let me in. I'm really tired.
I don't think I want to do that either.
Who do you think you are? This house belongs to my son, so you have to come immediately when I say you need to let me in.
This house doesn't belong to your son anymore. It's mine. Didn't you hear what people said? He had an affair with the wife of the chief of surgery and he's been fired. The only place that was willing to take him was a small clinic in Salinas, so he lives there now. You should talk to him.
What? That doesn't even make sense. The hospital he works for sends me my medication on a monthly basis.
What the hell is he trying to do? I guess he's embarrassed of himself and doesn't want his mommy to know what he did.
What did you say?
Save it. I'm going to send you an address and you'll be able to find him there. Don't ever come to my house. I won't let you hover around me and my son anymore. Don't expect me to take care of you either. How can you expect me to take care of you after what you did to me? Your so-called doctor son eventually got fired because he had an affair. You raised a son who's just like his father. You must be very proud of him. You can't be so shameless and ask me to take care of you at this point, can you?
What a witch! Do you think it's okay to treat me this way? My son won't allow this.
After what happened, Lisa showed up at the clinic in Salinas where Alex currently works. He got mad and called me asking why I gave her his address. He said he wasn't capable of taking care of his sick mom. After all, he was expecting me to take care of his mother even after what happened. I told him we're divorced now, and that's certainly not my responsibility. She's his mother, not mine. She always made a big deal out of the fact that her son is a surgeon and harassed me about it. Yet she eventually passed away in her son's shady house without getting proper care from her son. My ex-husband told me to come to the funeral as a family member, but am I crazy? I'm not her daughter-in-law anymore, and she's practically nobody to me. Plus, she always hated me. I helped with funeral expenses, though, since we were a family once. I wanted to be a decent human being. I'm going to live my life with my son going forward. I still have a job as a nurse, and I'm going to be a good mom, too. Being a single mom won't be easy, but I don't want my son to have a trashy father like him. After many years, when my son marries a girl and I become a mother-in-law, I'm going to hug her and love her so much. I'm not going to repeat how I was mistreated by my ex-mother-in-law.
Maria, I'm done with my work. I don't have anything else to do, so I can go home now, right? Thanks. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Hold up, Nellie. Where do you think you're going at this time of day?
What? Is there a problem? I saw you slacking off work today. I bet you didn't expect me to catch you going off on your little coffee break, huh? You were gone for, I don't know, like 2 hours? 3? It's only fair that if you get time off work, I get to go home early, right?
Nellie, I don't know what you think you saw, but if you're talking about how I was away from my desk, it was because I had a meeting. You know our business partner, radio tech company? I had some important business talk with them.
Business talk?
Yeah, you didn't know?
What do you think? Hey, you're not just making up excuses to, like, humiliate me, are you? Because that would be pretty petty.
Nellie, just ask anyone around you and they should all know. Frankly speaking, I don't know why you don't. But that's beside the point. What time do you think it is?
Yeah, I know how to read a clock.
Then I hope you realize it's still 2 in the afternoon. Unless time works different around your seat, you still have 3 more hours until it's 5.
Maria, did you not read my text? I said I was done with work. I'm bored. You can't just expect me to sit at my seat doing nothing all day. I'm going to die out of boredom. Let me use time wisely and stuff. It's time for me to go home.
No, it's time for you to get more work. I know Jude has more tasks on his shoulder. Go and offer him help. He'll appreciate it.
No. I really shouldn't. I don't know what he does with all his stuff. I'll mess things up, you know. It'll be better for all of us if I could just go home.
Nellie?
Look, all I'm saying is you gave me a task to do earlier this morning and I finished it. So I should get the rest of the day off, right?
Nellie, I know you're still new and maybe you're unsure of yourself, but that's all the more reason you should expand upon your capabilities. All you've been doing is simple manual work. It's time you started doing something new. Just get Jude and have him give you a task. If you're not sure how you should tackle it, you can always just ask someone nearby. Everyone knows you're new. They won't mind you asking questions. It'll be a lot more better than you just going in blind. Heck, if you really have to, ask me. Just do what you're being paid for.
Fine, I'll do that. Starting tomorrow.
Tomorrow? No, you're doing that starting now. It's for your own good, Nellie.
It's for your own good, she says. Ugh, you're no fun. You remind me of one of those annoying mother-in-laws you see in old rom-coms my mom used to watch.
Annoying mother-in-laws?
You know, you think you're so much better than me just because you're the manager of our department. How old are you again? Mid-50s, early 60s?
I am 43, thank you very much. I'm glad I seem so old and wise in your eyes.
43? You're so old. I get it. I totally get it now. Auntie Maria, you're just jealous of me, aren't you?
Jealous? Sorry, what is there to be jealous about?
Duh. My youth, Granny. Catch up. 20 years of living has taught me enough about humans and their worth. Being young plays a huge role. Did you know?
Wow, great. What a valuable lesson. Can you get back to work now?
Right, whatever, Mom. Oh, God, I feel so sorry for your children. I can just imagine how much trouble you're causing her with all your bickering. You can't be all snappy like that all day long, you know. It's not good for your ever-depleting health.
Nellie, as much as I would like to keep my private life private, I don't have any children, so you can stop writing your script for your imaginary TV show. It's weirdly specific and quite unnecessary, to say the least.
You don't have children? Oh, no. You're not married, are you? You're single. I should have known. That's why you're so cranky all the time. You don't have any guys in your life.
There are so much things I want to complain about in your text, I don't even know where to start. Yes, I'm single. What a surprise. But I'm getting married in 3 months. Maybe my man will magically make me more tolerable then. Are you happy now? Just get back to work, Nellie.
You're getting married? But you're 43. You're so old.
Well, welcome to the adult world. It's nothing to be surprised about. A lot of people get married at my age.
But who would be so desperate? So miserable. Oh no, are you sure they're not trying to swindle you? You know those movies, 1 second you think you're going to have a happy wedding and marriage, only to realize they were just after your money. Did you make sure he's a real person? He might not even exist.
Nellie, I didn't meet him online. I know who he is, and he's real, all right. Enough about my life. Just please get back to work.
Aw, you're really no fun. Did you know that?
Well, we're both not getting paid to have fun, are we? I told Jude to give you something to do. He should stop by in a few seconds.
Ugh, fine. Be like that. Maria! Guess what? I did some digging during my free time. I can't believe it. That's who you're getting married to? Oh my gosh, I didn't think you had it in you, you naughty girl.
Sorry, what are you so excited about? Did you finish the task I gave you?
Oh, you're playing ignorant, are you? The chief marketing officer? You know how much he gets paid. Have you seen his car? His wristwatch, too? Woohoo! What did you do to wrap your dirty little fingers around him? Did you seduce him? I do hear that old ladies have their ways. How was it? Come on, you can tell me.
Excuse me? I don't know what you've been taking, but please just focus on your work.
Hey, come on, don't leave me hanging here. I want to hear all the juicy details. Be honest with me, Maria. You're after the money, aren't you?
Nellie, focus on your work.
Work can wait. I have far more interesting things to do in my life. So, what happened?
I should have never talked to you about my private life. You know what? I'm just going to ignore your text, okay? Just get back to work.
What? Come on, Maria. I need details. You're really just going to ignore me? Fine. Maria, I have some news for you. Bad news, actually. Want to know more? To tell you the truth, I'm in a lovey-dovey relationship with the CMO now. Hold on. You know what CMO stands for, right? It's Chief Marketing Officer. Anyway, we're so madly in love. All it took was one night with some nice red wine. It was so easy. I bet you're asking yourself, why is she telling me all this? Well, I'll give you the answer. To put it bluntly, you, Miss Money Hunting Maria, are in the way of our wonderful relationship. You used to think you were so important, but now I have the upper hand. All I need to do is ask nicely, and my bear-like boyfriend will fire you on the spot. So I think it's time to lick some boots and kiss up to me, you know? No more lectures about work and all that boring stuff. It's my time to shine from now on. Wealth and power, here I come.
Maria, is everything all right with you?
Hey, Luke. Why the question?
Well, I saw you at work today, but I noticed you seemed, I don't know, a little tired? Did you have trouble sleeping last night? Should I stop by to take you dinner tomorrow?
Oh, right. I visited your company today for another business meeting. I guess you saw me then, huh?
Yeah. I wanted to say hi, but you know, you seemed busy and I was busy too, so...
I know. That's why you're checking up on me now. Thanks. I appreciate it. But it's nothing super important, just something at work.
Well, if there's something you want to talk about, I'm right here. We only have about a month and a half until our wedding, you know? I wouldn't want you to be feeling under the weather during our big day. If it's something we can deal with, better late than never.
I guess you have a point. It's kind of related to my work, so I'm not sure how much I should be talking about it, but
if it's not breaching any company policies or spilling any secrets, you should be fine. Just talk to me, Maria. Just the things you can. If it sounds like it's getting too corporate, we can always stop there. Who knows? Even if I don't get the full picture, talking about it might help you sort out the details in your head. You might get a breakthrough.
all right. I can tell you're worried. Well, time to vent then. Hope you're ready.
Go on, I'm listening.
Thanks. So, there's this new girl we hired a few weeks ago. She's kind of a... Well, to put things nicely, she's kind of a massive pain in the neck.
Oh, how so?
Well, she's a huge diva, for one thing. Reminds me of when I was back in high school from the way she's acting. She was initially hired because one of her relatives works as our company's higher-ups, her uncle. I mean, that was fine. People get work like that sometimes, as long as she does what she's paid for, no questions asked. Maybe she was a bit problematic at times, but it wasn't anything too bad. And it seems like she started going out with our chief marketing officer, so apparently now she owns the place. She's acting like all of our bosses, not doing her work, making her coworkers fetch her coffee. You get the idea.
Wow, so she's your new queen bee now. And she's unstoppable?
Yeah, everyone's having a hard time dealing with her. She's threatening us that she'll get us fired if we annoy or disobey her. And I mean, we don't know if she could actually do that to us, but you never know. Her uncle can literally fire us at will, and she's dating the marketing team chief officer.
I guess it's not worth the risk for most people, huh?
Exactly. Most of us would just put up with her annoying demands. I mean, I get it. It'll be stupid to lose our jobs over someone like her.
But you spoke up.
Yeah, me and a few other people did try to talk some sense into her, but no luck. Heck, the chief of marketing called us into his office the other day and told us to just let her do whatever she wants. Seriously, come on! Does he not see what she's doing? At this rate, sooner or later, she's going to affect our numbers. We're all trying to cover by doing more work, but, well, there's only one me.
Yikes, you must have had it pretty rough these past few days, huh?
Sorry, venting too much? Tell me when to stop because I would totally understand.
No, please continue. Wait, before you do, does the CMO actually know how she's acting around you guys?
Yep, but he's not even turning a blind eye. He just lovingly stares at our little princess. He was questionable at times when it came to his ability to do his job well, but I mean, he had experience and there wasn't anyone else when he was the first appointed to this role. But it seems like sleeping with a young 20-year-old has finally gotten the better of him.
20? She is that young? Wasn't your CMO somewhere in his late 40s?
Yep.
Wow, I mean, I heard the guy used to have a wife and a kid until he got divorced. His kid should be somewhere around the same age as your new employee.
Yeah, that's another thing. But I mean, they're technically both consenting adults. If they're okay with it, it's not really our right to poke our noses into their relationship. But once their relationship starts affecting our business, that's where we draw the line. Everyone's so stressed and tired, I don't know what to do.
I see. Hey, you won't mind if I checked if I could do something on my end, will you?
On your end? What can you do, though? I mean, no offense, but you do work in another company.
Choo-choo, but my friend works at your place. You might know him. He's the CEO.
Oh, right. You two are drinking buddies.
Yeah, I still can't believe the guy I became friends with at the bar that one night turned out to be the CEO of our business partner.
Hey, it's a small world. But what about him?
Well, I can't really give you the details, but last Friday, I do recall him talking about some things when he was drunk. He was joking, but also kind of serious about it. He wasn't really sure about his decision back then, and judging from your story, it sounds like he decided to refrain from doing anything. But I'm pretty sure he'll still be thinking about it. You know, maybe he just needs a little encouragement. If he learns about what actually is happening between his employees, maybe he'll be able to finally make up his mind.
Luke, what are you implying?
Implying? Me? No, nothing. I'm just saying maybe I should offer some words of advice to one of my drinking buddies. What do you think, Maria? Sound good?
Well, if it's going to help our office get back on track, I think it's necessary.
Good call. I'll try have a chat with him tomorrow. Don't know when I can get back to you, but I'll tell you as soon as I get some news.
All right, thanks for your help.
Anytime.
Maria, I heard about your wedding. I thought thought you canceled that thing already. Are you seriously going to have a wedding after you've been dumped? I can't believe the nerve of you. You're so dense. Are you that miserable, Maria? I bet you were waiting 40-something years for this day, huh? Can't let a little case of missing groom to stop ya. Or maybe you're a little crazy on the inside. Think about it. You're holding a wedding all alone. Who are you going to kiss? The priest? Oh, I think I just got myself the chills. I know. Why don't you buy yourself a life-size doll, huh? I'm pretty sure if you put a wig on it and dress it in a tuxedo, you can pass it as your Prince Charming. Can't wait to see your wedding photos. Happy marriage!
Good morning, Nellie. Still sleepy? Before you start spamming me again, would you care to clarify what you're talking about? Because I don't know what you've heard, but my fiancé is right here with me at this venue, getting ready for the wedding. You sure you didn't have some weird, eccentric dream about me or something?
Oh my gosh, you really are out of your mind. Maria, maybe I was too harsh on you. Tell you what, you should really go see a doctor. It's for your own good.
Excuse me?
Look, you're not fooling anyone with your made-up story, okay? The CMO is right with me right now.
Right.
You know how pretty much everyone at our company knows about our relationship, right?
Yep, you couldn't have made it more obvious.
Well then listen up, Maria the Old, because this girl has some things to say to you. You have some nerve, thinking you could just marry your way up to wealth and power at your age. A bit late to the race, don't you think? The CMO is only interested in young and attractive girls like me. He has no eyes for someone like you.
All right, good to know. Your point is?
My point is you should just call off the wedding. You're just going to make a fool of yourself. We both know that, don't we?
Actually, no. I'm sorry, I don't see how your relationship with the CMO has anything to do with my private life and marriage.
What are you talking about? Just admit defeat, Maria. You can't play dumb forever, you know.
Hey, Nellie, I might be making some weird speculations, but do you think I'm trying to get married to my boss?
Finally caught on, huh? Yeah, you think I can figure out who you used to go out with? You were so annoying with all that talk about how I needed to go back to work and stuff. You were really getting on my nerves. I'm not a kid, you know. And now, you're just going to get married to someone with a much larger paycheck. Nuh-uh, not on my watch. That's why I decided to use my special weapon and teach you a lesson. Plus, it's always nice to gain some nice wealth and power while I was at it.
Right.
Don't think you can stop me, by the way. We're already legally married. In order to rob my hubby back, you're going to have to make us get divorced first. And in case you don't know, that's no easy feat.
Great. I finally understand. That was your intention all along, huh?
Uh-huh. So, how are you feeling about your cute little wedding? Not so enthusiastic about it now, huh? I mean, your groom's not going to show up in a million years. It's pointless. I mean, I guess you could still take my idea and use a doll as a replacement, but hoping you won't go that far. That's pretty miserable, even for a cranky old woman like you.
Look, here's the thing, Nellie. That man you're dating? Yeah, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but he's not the CMO.
What are you talking about?
To be more precise, he's no longer the CMO.
What? What do you mean?
Remember last Friday? The day you didn't even bother to show up at our office? Yeah, you really shouldn't have missed it. The CEO and the other higher-ups decided that he was going to be temporarily suspended from work. Someone else started taking his place starting that day, so he's no longer the CMO now.
What are you lying for? My uncle works as one of the higher-ups. He never mentioned anything about something like that. I would know.
I guess he never mentioned anything about feeling responsible and giving his position to someone else either, huh?
He did what?
Yeah, your uncle feels really guilty about letting you join our company. Apparently, people had to talk him out of quitting. If only you had even a drop of his conscience.
No, I don't understand. Why? I don't get it.
Really? Then I'll explain things so that even a 3-year-old can understand, Ellie. Your lover was too invested in you that he couldn't focus on his job, and you were disrupting our office by acting like some preschooler hogging the swing. The company suffered from it, Nellie. We're the marketing department. You didn't think your actions were going to affect our sales?
What?
And since all the CMO did was encourage your dictatorship, we were dropping in numbers. You didn't think the higher-ups would feel concerned about it? They have a life too, you know. The food isn't going to just show up on the dinner table on its own. You two were a bad influence. You two were like, I don't know, a rot spreading to the rest of the fruit. The company had to do something about you guys.
So you just fire him?
Hey, he wasn't fired. He's just suspended from work for a while. He'll probably come back.
What's the difference? I can't believe it. You're taking things way too far, Maria. Admit it. This is personal. You were jealous of me, weren't you? You were jealous and spiteful about your boyfriend being stolen by me, so you decided to ruin me, right? You and your petty revenge.
Nellie, I'm just the manager. Even if I was jealous, which I'm not, the ex-CMO was my boss. I can't do anything to him if he didn't do anything wrong. You two could have totally avoided all of this. Besides, there is a huge misunderstanding on your part. It's true that I was going out with the CMO, but he wasn't our CMO. He works for one of our business partners, you know, at a different company.
Wait, what? You're lying.
I'm sure you've heard of the place before. It's our #1 business partner, the CMO at Radiotech. Yeah, that's who I'm getting married to today. Pretty nice guy. Has weird taste in movies, definitely not our ex-CMO.
Radiotech? That company, it's so much more larger than ours. And the CMO, I heard one of the other girls at the office talking about how hot he is. He's hot and rich. And you're getting married to him? That's unfair. That should be illegal.
Relax. He's in his late 30s. He knows about consent.
It's not fair. I want him. Let me have him. We're swapping our partners.
No thanks, I'm good.
I'm not asking for your permission, Maria. He's a reasonable guy with common sense, right? One night with him and he'll be all mine.
Not sure about the later half, but yeah, he has common sense, all right. Fine, do you want to come join our wedding?
Give me the address.
You have a ticket to Hawaii?
What?
Because you can't make it to our venue without it. I mean, you probably won't make it in time regardless, but hey, you never know. You might meet someone with a teleportation device at the airport, right?
You guys are getting married in Hawaii?
We like the ocean. Look, I enjoy talking to you and all, but I really have to get going. The wedding's going to start soon, and I really need to focus on it. So, yeah, bye.
I can't believe it. You're just a cranky old lady. You shouldn't be getting a wedding in Hawaii. You shouldn't be able to marry a rich, hot guy working at a large company. I should be the one getting all that. All I'm left with is some old nobody that can't even keep his own job. It's not fair. This is all wrong. This is wrong.
Our used-to-be CMO was able to continue working at our company after his temporary suspension. Obviously, he was demoted to a much lower position than he had previously, but that was all on him and his young wife. Lucky for us, it didn't seem like he took much issue with it. He took his demotion to heart and started to focus on his work. In fact, it seemed like he was being more productive than before his relationship. That didn't mean his feelings for Nellie was gone. People say love makes you crazy, and it turns out the former CMO would be really desperate at times when it comes to love. Once Nellie demanded to get a divorce, he got really upset. So did their families. Nellie previously introduced herself as being madly in love with the ex-CMO to both her family and his, so even when Nellie brought up the divorce, they weren't having any of it. Luckily for the ex-CMO, he was a pretty amiable guy. While first impressions were obviously awkward, Nellie's parents came to like him a lot. Once Nellie admitted to marrying him for the money he used to have, they were upset with her and refused to help her get divorced. They said she needed to learn about responsibility. Unluckily for Nellie, even before they got legally married, they were already living together. That meant she didn't really have a place to run off to, and the ex-CMO had eyes on her both at home and at work. He wasn't abusing her or anything, he was just being excessively sweet in an attempt to win her over for real this time. I noticed Nellie demanding her uncle to get her husband fired one time, but he couldn't really do anything about it, and he didn't really want to be involved either. Eventually, Nellie got pregnant. It seems like she either decided to or was convinced to keep the child, quit her job, and become fully dependent on her husband. He was still doing good with his job and was starting to earn back his wage, so I guess that was a fair choice. A few days ago, I saw the ex-CMO and Nellie shopping at the grocery store. The ex-CMO seemed to be on cloud 9, talking about what they should name their baby, while Nellie seemed like she was hating every second of his company. All I have to say is that I feel sorry for the child yet to be born. Meanwhile, after everything went down with Nellie, well, Luke and I continued to build a healthy relationship between the two of us. We bought a new house, got a pet dog, and maybe we'll start a family of our own too, once we're ready. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. Feel free to leave any thoughts in the comment section, and I hope we get to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.